Amber Heard has gone too far. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's relationship went to the most disrupting turn when Depp filed for a defamation case against his ex-wife. But what exactly does Amber Heard do? Find out in this video because we are talking all about it. Here we begin. Let's first talk about the report that came to light. Her documents that the first time she encountered abuse was in 2013 when she was slapped in the face for kidding about Depp's tattoo, which the man rejects. So, was it true? Well, it was not. Let's elaborate more. Johnny Depp was recognized for drinking a lot of liquor and utilizing drugs. For a while, he was sober. Still, in his testimony, he acknowledged that while operating on Lone Ranger in 2013, he commenced drinking again and didn't reject that he would borrow drugs. But when Heard reported the first abuse by him, he clearly denied it. Well, later on in the trial, it was found out that Amber Heard was faking everything. She even faked her bruises. It's awful, right? Do you think it was only abuse or more precisely fake abuse that Amber Heard reported? Of course! Let's dig into it more. There were various more indictments of physical mishandling in 2013 made by Heard. In that trial, we also learned that the pair had another debate. Depp interpreted it as a disco bloodbath pertaining to a book by James St. James that speaks about American club promoter Michael Alex's search to fame and path to becoming a killer. And to our relief, the truth was revealed in the court. A photo taken from the alleged disco bloodbath incident was revealed where no visible facial injuries were seen on Amber Heard. Amber Heard confirmed in 2020 that Depp slammed her with the back of his hand while wearing his rings on his fingers, split her lip, and the blood sprayed on the wall in their kitchen. According to her, Depp got heated in an assertions about her cheating on him, which she alleged was totally false. Well, let me remind you that she was fake here too. She had affairs that came into spotlight. Do you know that she was having an external marital affair with Elon Musk? She was also having an affair with the actor James Falcon, and they were caught in the elevator in a kissing scandal. Amber Heard clearly denied these allegations, but the CCTV footage can't fake it, right? The amount of truth that she was telling was very limited. She was doing everything to defame Johnny. In a text message to her mom, Heard says that Depp is just raging but doesn't get physical. Still, she says that she is frightened. Messages from the end of March to Heard's mother showed that she wasn't delighted in the relationship but couldn't leave it because she, however, contemplated Depp as her sweetheart. Heard also spoke of that she had no physical violence, and Depp utilized this statement as evidence that there was never any abuse in the connections from his side. Let me tell you another story from Amber's point of view. It was from 2013 that came up during the 2020 trial that it involved getting brutal with Heard's colleague when she touched her. The actor was indicted for implying that she would shatter her wrist, but the man's side of the tale was that he only removed the friend's hand from Heard's body. Amber Heard impeached Depp for inducting her physical pain when they were on an excursions to Tokyo for the Mordecai premiere. Heard was indicted Depp of slapping her, grabbing her by her hair, and leaning on her back. The actor rejects any of that occurrence and points to images taken that evening where no noticeable injuries can be seen on Heard's body. So, she was faking it, right? Now let's talk about Depp and his accusations. Depp alleged that she furthermore experienced abuse when Heard wouldn't provide him his detox medications to alleviate his pain until she concluded it was time. Even though Depp confessed that he felt Heard was being inhumane and wouldn't give his pill to alleviate his pain, a message he delivered to her mom indicates affections for what his ex-wife did and named her as the intentions he pulled through. When the duo lived in Australia, they got into an enormous argument that ended up with Depp for feeding the tip of his finger by his report, due to Heard throwing a bottle at him. Heard contends that she had nothing to do with Depp's cut-off finger, and she exhibited a message the actress sent to his doctor acknowledging he did it himself. When asked about this message, Depp clarifies that he was just kidding. There are also some photos in which Depp's nose peaks red. According to him, it was a wound caused by Heard. So far, you have seen multiple cases of abuse, whether physical or emotional, from both sides. But guess what? Truth eventually got revealed. A day after Depp's mother's death, Heard and Depp got into a debate again, and neighbor Raquel Pennington noticed Depp screaming at Heard. Heard told Depp to toss his iPhone at her so hard that it left a mark, and she asked her friend to call the authorities. But LAPD didn't discover any wound or injury, and Heard didn't make a declaration. So they left. There is a medical history corroborating the injury, but according to Depp, it wasn't him. and there are no noticeable injuries. Well, later on, it was found out that she faked the bruises. She was supposed to give the divorce settlements to charity, but she didn't do it. But she used to tell everyone and in the TV interviews that she had done it. So why fake in front of millions of people, right? Moreover, in the trial, it has been seen that she has swapped evidence to win the case. But all her methods went in vain because Depp was truthful and he got everyone's support. It was reported that the abuse from Amber Heard pushed Johnny Depp to use drugs and alcohol. Let's see what he said about it. Was more inspired by Ms. Heard to reach out for a numbing agent because of the constant clashes. I had to have something to distance me and distance my heart from those verbal attacks. While the trials was of defamations and virtually a free speech case, not domestic abuse, it was dealt with as one because of testimonies and counter-allegations. The case also provoked discussions on the internet, which turned deadly at times as a large number of users took sides and trended hashtags either in assistance or against one of the parties. But soon the verdict came out, and as you already know, Johnny Depp won the defamation case. So that's all for today. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments. Make sure to subscribe and smash the bell icon to get more uploads like this. Until we meet again, take care.